Hello, boys and not boys. How are we all doing? Here we go again. Back on Realm of Thrones. I love this. I've left this opening menu on for a reason. They've obviously set a pathing track on the camera, and currently we're being displayed a wall. This is the most beautiful wall I've ever seen. You alright, Shady? How's it going? Only Blade, Luke, Jan, Vespillo, Mixer. How are we all doing today? Who else have we got in the chat today? Grim, welcome, Grim. The fun has definitely arrived. Dagan, how are you doing, brother? Let's crack on. And Sam's here as well. We're all here. Everybody's here. Coinkeeper, yes, this is the one based on the Game of Thrones series, but it's all of them together. So don't get confused if you see characters that don't exist within the Game of Thrones universe as we know it from the TV shows, because it covers all the different timelines. So you've got like Dany's there, and then you've got Aegon's there as well. There's a few people you'll see that are dead or don't exist in the books. We are doing Dorne this time round. We are going to be joining the Dornish. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build, 10% less trade penalty. Neither of those things are going to mean anything to us. Let's make ourselves a Dornish mercenary. Well, first of all, we need maximum height so we can kick. Weight. I think the Dornish probably sit on the lean side, don't they? Prince Oberyn definitely did. Yeah, let's make him athletic looking. I'm cool with the skin tone, maybe a bit darker. The desert folk. Voice pitch I'm not going to change. That's fine. Face. Not sold on the face. It doesn't look... Okay. No. Mouth's too narrow. Oh, I'll come back with that. I don't think... If I was in the desert, I don't think I'd be rocking a beard. Maybe a goatee or something. A little D'Artagnan. Ooh. Oh, ho-hi-ho-hi-ho. Pepe Le Bleu. I don't think any of these are really screaming. We go clean shaven? Oof, no. Crazy balding on the cat. We'll sort his hair out in a minute. This is me. This is what I was talking about my widow's peak. That part of my hair, terrible. Like, really bad. That's just receding. The bit in the middle's fine. I'm going to be like 65 years old with an involuntary mohawk. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait. Right, mercenary. So it's going to be a little bit rugged, but I don't want a full beard. Want the soul patch? Yeah, let's go with the soul patch. I'm going to go with black hair as well. Hair-wise... Nope. Nah. This is like Elrond looking mofo. Maybe? A solid maybe. That's a no. And that's a no. That's a no. That's a maybe. The old Caesar. No, it's more of a Viking haircut, isn't it? Ooh, I like the plait. Ooh. Clean shaving will give us the Lawrence of Arabia vibe. Give him the full handlebar. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. No. I think it needs... I want the nose to go out a bit. Not the nose tip height. No, 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 no. Not the nose length, not the angle. The angle's fine. It just I need it to go out a little bit. No, that's not going to work. One of these sliders is... Why? Why? Am I missing a slider here somewhere? Nose angle. Oh, wait. That did some good. That did some good. Yeah. No, that looks too... Probably there. Nose length. The nose length is fine. The bridge. No, we don't want caveman style. Probably bring that in there. Nose tip height. Okay, we want that down. There we go. Nose side. Oh, no. Okay. Easy there. Easy there. Not quite. Bring the bridge back in. Now the bump is too big. Woohoo. Alright. No, those nostrils are way too big. Right. You know what? I'm good with this. He's going to wear a helmet for most of the most of the playthrough anyway. I'm not sure why I'm obsessing over this so much. I don't know. If we raise the money, we'll send him in for a rhinoplasty. Right. We want... The only skills we want him to have to begin with are intelligence, social, and cunning. Not bothered about anything else. Vigor, no. Social, what would you get? Trade, medicine, and bow, maybe. Endurance, no. Cunning, we get scouting and boatswain. Boatswain, I'm not really going to be bothered about, and that's a vigor. So, caravaneers is. We lose a focus point into trade that we don't need. Bow, we're probably going to use later on anyway. Cunning's got a good one. Vigor, we don't want. Attention to details, control, we don't want that. Intelligence gives us nothing that we can use, so let's not go with that. Okay, so away with people or leadership skills seems like the way forward. Intelligence gives us scouting and boatswain. So do we take tactics and leadership, or do we take... I think we go with leadership. Take a point in tactics. Control... roguery and one-handed's not really much use to us. Social, again, we're going to put another point in trade that we don't really need. Point in engineering that we don't really need. Got cunning. Yeah, from memory, I think we did that one. I've already done this build like 3 times. I'm just trying to do it from memory. And then social, yep. And we're going to go 50, so we get maximum point allocation. Wait, did I click on... Jan, I know intelligence is low, mate, but because we've selected 50, we're going to get some points to throw into it anyway. So we're not going to worry about it too much. They're more empire symbols. Don't want any of those. I want like a sun. Or a spear. Sun spear, ideally. Oh, we got some crescents. Well, that would kind of go hard in a... Ooh. I like that. I do like that. Let's have a scroll, see if there's anything else. No. I did try and put CC's banners in this, which is a mod that adds all the extra options, but it won't work. Black and white moon? You mean like that? Revert the colours. That was wrong. What, but then go black and white? Like that? Or like that? 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm liking that. Okay. Let's just make sure the size is good. That goes off the shield. That should be about right. Banu... Moon. Varys. Bannerlord, obviously. Okie dokie. So we are starting down near Sunspear. The map is Hudge. Okay, doesn't look like anything's changed on the map. Apart from obviously all the port towns. Okay. That is the only Yitty one, I think. Yeah. That's the only Yitty one. The place where you get that cool samurai armor and the weird Chinese one. Right, let's see if I can get some troops early doors. We need food. We need troops. We gained a level somehow. Intellect up to 5. We put early wins are going to be scouting, tactics, medicine, and stewardship. 2 spare points. Let's throw 1 in charm and 1 in leadership. Rogue I'm not overly concerned about. Put our first attribute point in here as well. All done. Gonna hit our inventory real quick. Oh wait, I think I've still got console commands on. I have. That's why it's taking so long to open. Ta-da. Right, I'm going to take out all the sneaky stuff because we're not going to use it. Take that out as well. Don't really need to take those out, they're not really worth anything. That armor, I would argue, is probably a little bit better. Get the cape on, get the hood on. I'll take the simple scimitar. Oh, actually, there's a... Nope, I'll take the simple scimitar over a mace. There we go, we can sell that crud. Didn't have a horse in this one, that's fine. You used to in the old one. One-handed just for defense. I think we got... that was from the... We got 1 point in one-handed and 1 point in bow from the choices. Seaguard is now a city, same as Flintfinger, Driftwood, and Mountain Keep. Does better equip work now? Yes, Jan, it does. It's not better equip, it's better equip reloaded you need for this one. The original better equip doesn't work. What quest do you have? In and out? I don't really have the cash to do that, if I'm honest. Wait. Yep, that's fine. They're the normal ones. Go on, Mallory. I need to remember that the bandits in this are a lot tougher than normal. Like those guys, if we can avoid them, we need to avoid them. What's our speed? 4.4. We can still outrun them, that's fine. Sun Ranch. Do they have any normal troops? They do, just a couple. Just a couple. Let's hit Flat Rock on the way across. Go to Planky Town. A tournament would be nice if we can find a tournament early on. Wait a minute, I've just realised I haven't actually put the game volume on for you guys. Is that game volume coming through okay? Mother! Oh, he left one. He left one. We'll forgive him. Da-da-da. Mubarak, the goal for this one is to actually get Dorne to take the entire of Westeros. So for this campaign, we're going to be starting down here in Dorne and helping them take all of this. And the closer we can get to the wall, the better. Sooner or later, we will have to break off and go and deal with the Night King before he gets too strong. But for now, our quest is to get to clan tier level 2 as fast as possible, become a vassal, and start bashing people's skulls in. A trident. There's 8 lords. Bros, I have no combat skill. Well, we got 2v2, 2v2, and it's all 2v2s. Awesome. I'm not betting a single penny on this. I'll give it a go, but I'm not betting any money on it, because the chances are slim. Kick him. Kick him till they're dead and kick him again. We actually won the 1v1, I respect it. What was that helmet? Does that look cool? That looked like a Yeti helmet. Okay, we're against 2 named characters. This could go incredibly badly. I'm going to try and clash with them first, which is why I'm blocking his path, and see if I can pull one of them away. Okay. Nah, fam. Oh, oh, that hurt. Oh, no, no, no. I did that purely out of purely out of habit. Right, this guy's got the... He's gonna die. Need to put some distance between us. Distance. Oh, he had 1 HP left. I knew he was gonna die. I'll bet on this, because there's a pretty decent chance I'll win. It does. But Vespillo, the amount of times that screwed me over, though, where I've bet on tournaments and lost, like, 600... Ooh, that was close. Almost happy there, pal. Don't be shy! I'm gonna have to borrow some of these, buddy, because I'm out. We got any more? Surely you could have thrown one more. Rude. Ow! Wow! 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 Alright, we got 3 renown. We made 45 gold off betting, that's not bad. That's not bad. To say I had 0 combat skills. My vigor is currently 2. Now that is a pretty penny. I say we shaboink these. Take our 2.5 grand and buy some rounces. 6 for now. Still pocket some of the money, grab some grain. Grab some olives, some fish, and some grapes. I think it's 4 types of food you need to be able to get your stewardship going up. But let's bag some meat just in case it is 5. I'm not getting a lot of profit off of that, but, you know, it is what it is. Gang leader needs recruits. Got 3 renown for beating a cripple. Look, if it's about earning renown, mate, there's not a lot I wouldn't do for a bit of renown. We've got 1 boy in there. Carry on that way, or we can go down this way. Where's the next town? It's Vaith down there. I think we do the coastal run. Hit the towns down the coast. Although we might run into sea raiders. I'm not buying any of the elite troops just because they're too expensive to keep upgrading. But they're the Vipers. They're absolute bosses. Keep going. Damn it. All the troops are gone. Oh, nice. Are we getting stewardship experience? We are. No, we're not. I'm not getting anything. Why? I've got 5 different types of food. Why is it not going up? Do you get 5 points for each one, is it? Oh, it is going up. It is going up. I thought you got 10 points for each focus point you started in, but I think it's 5. What's the quest? In and out. Not doing that. I ain't got the money to be doing that at the minute. I don't play the game. I always... Ooh, Broken Men, 3.5. We can chase them. Hand over your goodies. Up at Yornwood.
Infantry! Charge!
We'll put them on straight charge. I'm going to ride ahead and see if I can't blink off these archers. There's 3 of them. These have all got spears, so I don't want to get too close. The recipe for... Hello! How you doing? Hit him again, he's dead. Stop hitting me. Oh, he's just alive. I got one. I got one. Oh, our guys are getting done in. Out of 16, there's 2 left standing.
We won!
We lost 8. Ooh. I don't think we bother. Upgrade them to levies just because we need something. We need something. We'll take those. Hopefully it doesn't slow us down too much. Nope. Yep. Upgrade. Bow. I'll take it. And drop me some arrows. He did drop me some arrows. Good lad. What are you going to upgrade? My horse? Oh, to a round sea. Okay. Fine. I got a faster horse. Yeah, it's Realm of Thrones, buddy. All the bandits have been upgraded. No, it's not just a looter reskin. They have swords, spears, and shields, and better armor. And they also have archers that are actually capable as well. Their archers can actually shoot. So you have to be real careful at the start of the game. Oh, another tournament. 7 lords this time, and we could get Giscari armor. Okay. Up a little cheeky quick save. I'm going to quick save a little bit more than we normally do, just because I am concerned about getting crashes. Okay, apart from round 3... Well, that'd be nice. Apart from round 3, it's looking kind of doable. What do you mean clan tier 1, Sam? Am I missing something? Let's throw some bets on. Let's throw some bets on. Alright, this is an easy round. You just stay out of it until 2 of them have killed each other. Oh, Grim. Yes, I always do clan tier 1, brother. Just because I think it's a bit easy if I start the game and throw everybody in straight away. Mind your legs. I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, that one got blocked. That didn't, though. I thought this round's easy. You just gotta let them kill each other, and I'm gonna end up killing all 3 of them. He said something about your mum. She did. Why are you both beating on me? Thank you. Well, we're through to the next round. Oh. And this is why we use the kick. It just takes longer if you don't. And slap her in the face. Get her, mate. Get her. That's what I'm talking about. Good lad. Good job. Ooh, the hideout. Good idea.
You are dead.
I wasn't concentrating for the 2v2. This could end badly. Oh, you stole my kill. That was going to be a moment. Oh, lordy lord. Which way am I going? Not that way. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Nope, not that way. Oh, bro, predicted it. Legs. Hang on. Hang on, I messed up. I messed up. Give me a sec. How are you still alive? I killed him without a weapon. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. No sword, no problem. Yeah, coin. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took several javelins to the knee. That's a nice... Oh, come on. Now they're just being mean. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of... We'll keep the Sumpter horse. Ooh, what's that? Oh, a new sub. Welcome, Lucas. What's with my main weapon? At the moment, Mubarak, I don't have one. I'm probably going to go bow / one-handed. Just so I can participate, but combat's not really the focus for this guy. This guy's really going to focus on leading the army first, which is why the companions, when they come in at clan tier 1, are going to be with, they're going to basically be my honor guard, so they're going to protect me and keep me alive, hopefully. Where's the next city? Yornwood. Okay. So if we cross here, spank that, spank that, spank that, spank that. I've got a plan. I don't want Sidewinders yet, because I'll be tempted to upgrade them all the way, and then I'm just going to spend all of my money. Oh, hello. We're at 2.9 as well, because we're dragging prisoners. Let's just avoid that. Yeah, let's avoid them as well. Oh, we're not going to be able to avoid them. Do we fight? What have they got? 8 cavalry. That would be a bad idea. What are they moving at? 4. I think if we get rid of the prisoners, we might be able to outrun them. Or do we recruit the prisoners, turn around and fight? Or do we just pay them off? We could just pay them off. Let's dump the prisoners first, because they won't be worth anything anyway. See if that gives us... Yeah, it gives us enough speed to get away. Because they're at 4, I'm at 4.1. Let's head towards this lord over here. See if we can't dissuade them from following us. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I brought you a nice little treat. Little snacky snack. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Oh, there's some more. We're still faster. We might not be now. We got some points to spend. Let's do our wages. Let's do our hand wraps. I don't take basher. Shield bashing used to be really good. It used to work like the kick. So it used to be a guard break. But then they changed it. It's not a guard break anymore. It's only a guard break if they're not holding up a shield. If they've got a two-handed weapon or something, then it's still a guard break. But if they're holding a shield, it's not a guard break anymore. So shield bashing basically became useless. Which is sad. Let's pop a point in there, pop a point in there. We got a point to throw in. Do you know what? Social's not that important right now. Scouting is. So let's do that. No more troops to recruit, that's fine. Head over here. $23 out of 26. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Four, 5, 6. That's fine. Do you have any horses, per chance? Because we need to get a bit faster. You do. We don't have enough for that many. Give us 2. I don't have anything to give you in. So we've got our troops. Where do we go from here? We need to find things to fight. There's plenty of desert bandits, but desert bandits are a bit like steppe bandits from the core game. You don't really want to mess with those too much, because you will suffer losses every time. So if we can find some normal broken men, that'd be good. We'll start heading towards Old Town. What was that? We're moving at 4, so we should be I mean, 26 versus 11, that should be an easy win for us. Well, those tables turned rather quickly. Nah. What do we do? What do we do? We do that. Wait for him to separate, and then we come back. So they owe us 200 gold. We got Cav fighting us, so we don't want to be anywhere where Cav can have an advantage. So ideally... Their Cav don't have throwing weapons, do they? Pretty sure their Cav don't have throwing weapons. If they do, I'm going to go and ride around them, see if I can bait out the throwing weapons. They've not got Jarids, have they? Ah, crap, they have. Well, one of them does. Come on, throw your stuff. Throw your stuff. In the teeth. Loser. The shield is not going to last long. I just need to bait out these throwing weapons. Because that's like a dude dead every time he throws one. He's still got 2 left.
Infantry!
Beat him up. What the? Oh, that was one of the throwing weapons that I was worried about. Just hit me in the back. Group on this side here. Don't go exposing yourself unnecessarily. Come on, boys. Be smart about it. Here he comes, look.
Infantry attack!
Mob him!
Footmen, move!
Oh, that's all that's left.
Give him hell!
Nice sling, weirdo. I don't even have preventative medicine at the minute, so that's just going to hurt. Right, we need one more levy and then some archers. We'll take those as prisoners because we is broke in it and we can't really afford to give away monetary opportunities. Yeah, John, as soon as I saw that hill, I was like, we need to get away from that cavalry, force them to go uphill or come downhill. Anytime you can make them bunch in. Normally I'd sit in a squealed chair. Shield square, and that would be enough to force the cavalry into a, what would you call it, a non-favourable situation. But unfortunately, due to them not having shields, we were kind of stuck. We're at 3-8 because we've got prisoners, so let's go to Yormwood and get rid of them. And then we can come back for that second. Did you see how much money we made off of those guys by any chance? I didn't see the... I didn't know if we lost out on that one. Let's take another body. Trade. 187, 226. It's not really... We didn't really cash out there. We at 3-8, 3-9. We're too slow now. Or not. 16 versus 27. How did that turn into 16? Oh, it was 16. Okay. John, I am not selling the armor. How very dare you? Mubarak. In your comp now, instead of upgrading randomly and wasting money, let it be an order you don't need tier 3 now because they have shield. I'm assuming you mean don't upgrade my troops unnecessarily, brother, and I won't. I'm going for 10 infantry and then we'll box off with archers. Show me the hilltop. Oh, we haven't got a hilltop to play with. We do have a cliff face, though.
Right! You heard that, lads? Move!
Oh yeah, just deploy me in the middle of nowhere, thanks. Right, so how many... Right, the Harami are the guys with the throwing weapons, and there's 2 of them. So we could do with dealing with those first. Put these guys on uncomfortable terrain. I mean, the Oasis would have been a decent shout. Actually, probably not. It depends what's down there. Hello, boys! Don't mind me. Are you going to do something, or are you just going to stand there looking pretty? Good lad. You probably should have had your guard up. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Bricks hurt. Note to self. Okay, we got a couple of those spears out of the way. Get ready, boys.
Infantry! Attack! Die, you pig!
That's good, that's good.
Infantry! Charge!
Any of them drop a spear? They did. Get down there and help, boys.
Infantry! Square formation! Move!
Who's coming first? Ah, damn it. I missed. Didn't miss that time. I couldn't hold it long enough. The skill's too low. Oh, come on, we got this. We got this. Sit down, son. Bah! You thought you were better. Should know better. Come on, come on. Oh, shield blocked me. Cheeky. I mean, how much of a run-up do you want, bro? We lost one. That's not bad going. Right, so we need one of these guys turning into a levy, the rest of them into archers. And obviously any other recruits that we get leveled up, we will turn those into archers too, until we got a balance out. I don't think we need to go tier 3 just yet. We'll be fine. To Mubarak's point, there's not really a reason for us. Look at that, we got some decent gear out of it as well. Boys. Cash money. Yes, Sam, they do. A lot of them have throwing weapons as well. But Red Sniper. That was a good shot though, wasn't it? Right in the neck. Bro did not stand a chance. Right, so lock the mittens because they're mine as well. Anything else good for me? Not really. Slight weight reduction. Not going to change the world. You got any date fruits, brother? Nope. How have you not got any date fruits being down here? Oh my god, I've just realised my bow is terrible as well. I have a splintered hunting bow, which does about half the damage of the normal one, and I have bent arrows. But I won. Just saying. Yes, Jan, this is why I try not to bring the companions in until Clan Tier 1, because it's this early struggle that kind of is the fun of it. If I just brought you guys in, then there'd be a bunch of guys with two-handed weapons and bows knocking around, just killing everybody, and kind of isn't as much of a challenge as it should be. Yes, Grim, thank you. Arrows so bent, it's amazing they hit. We could do with a few more horses. It depends how much he wants for them, though. 300's like... yeah, that's a decent price. We get 2 more. We need to keep our speed up. I don't want to keep fighting the desert boys, because they're annoying. I'd rather fight the broken men. They're a little bit easier to handle. Manwoody! Do you guys remember what I did to the Manwoodies? A little hint, it wasn't anything nice. Highland Brigand. They're like the mountain men, aren't they? Problem is they've got those highwaymen and brigands have got throwing weapons which can one-shot the infantry, so we'll try and avoid them if we can. Am I going to marry Marjorie again? I don't know if we're tempting fate marrying Marjorie again, I'll be honest, brother. I want to do the hideout, but I don't think it's a wise idea. That's what I'm looking for. Look at this! They're serving up to me. Like a buffet. Like a buffet of teeth to be kicked in. We need to work on our medicine. Hey, speaking of Mace, there he is. Alright, Mace, I'm not... What's the 75? There we go. Hey, Erasmus! Welcome to member, mate. If you're in the Discord, don't forget to link your YouTube to it, so it'll give you access to the character submission page. I know this seems a bit wasteful because we're losing guys, but we need to level up the medicine. Otherwise, we're going to be in bother. Alright, we've now got nine infantry. Do you know what? We're okay at the minute. Yeah, let's do it that way. Yeah, welcome to the order, brother. Alright, not terrible. Not terrible loot to say there's only 5 of them. We don't want to run into those pirate guys because they'll kick our teeth in. You, sir. Become meat. Let's head back, see if we can find that other group of... I mean, once we get to tier 3 infantry, we should be able to clear the hideout, so I don't mind scouting them out now. So we got what? We got pirate one down here, we got a hideout down here, we got a hideout... Where was the other one? We did find another one, didn't we? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. I'm tripping. We didn't find another one. I got excited for nothing. We'll get away from the coast because I don't want pirates. Alright, gunfight, me old muck. Shoot. That is a flower knight. You take half my money and let me live, please. Thank you. That flower knight alone could have torn through us, so I'd rather leave that man be. We're T2, he's tier 5, isn't he? For the flower knights. Yeah, he might be tier 6. He is tier 6. Yeah. On auto-resolve, we would have just straight up lost that. 6 cav, 8 infantry, they tend to have decent gear. The robber knights. If we can catch them without having to fight several groups of them at once, that is. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to chase you down. We'll take the broken men first. Then troops. No losses. We like it. Another archer. I'm going to upgrade all the infantry. What do we actually want them as, though? Spearmen become horsemen. Footmen become prince's guards. We want footmen. 3's as far as I'll go. You boys know that. This early in the game, we don't go past tier 3. We need to get rid of these prisoners. Ooh. Take those ones first. Legendary leather tunic. They heard I'm a legend. A hunting bow. Bro, we did good out of this. So many people in the stream. Arya Martell marriageable. That would be a covenant of marriage and marriage. Ooh, we'll have a look. What's her name? Don't know. See if we can find these robber knights. 4.5, 3.9. They're doubling up now. We need a town. Get rid of these. Let's go Highgarden. Well, which is closer? Old Town or Highgarden? Highgarden's probably closer. It's not. I've just realised it's not. I don't want to fight both those groups at the same time, but I will fight those guys if they jump those villages. They did not. Smart move on their point. Right. Tavern District. Ransom. 45, is that it? I've got 9 dudes with me and they're worth 45 gold. That wasn't even worth... I think I spent more getting here. I don't care if I've got an impulsive reputation. I am impulsive. If I had a flag that said for the meme, I'd wave it. There they are. They're still faster than us. Can we catch them? Can catch them. So they're not all die. I'm not going to auto-resolve this one because the balance of power is even. Said at the top she's pregnant. Could kill her husband, I suppose. I like your thinking. Coinkeeper, yeah, I suppose. I would have thought more like, I would have thought more along the lines of bounty. Like, because they're criminals, they're known criminals. Surely there would be a bounty for their capture, or a bounty for their... whatever. Right, so, my thinking here is there's a mixture of cavalry and infantry. If we set the archers back, as far as we can, in the deployment area. Where is the deployment area? That's the edge of the map there. Oh, that's stupid. What, we can't even get... We're just in an open field against cavalry. That's really clever. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Marjorie was right there, yes. The problem is, Vispillo, we are broke. Nobody knows who we are. We're an absolute nobody with no land, no money, no bitches. So I don't think she's going to agree to marry us. There's water. Where's their water? I don't know if we'll run over there before the horses get to us. That's the problem. I was looking for somewhere we can shelter from the horses. Maybe back here. It is deployable, that's fine. So what we kind of want is we want the horses to be attracted to the infantry.
Move!
No homo.
Move it! Forward! Move!
Use my Dornish charm.
Footmen!
The only thing my Dornish charm's going to achieve, buddy, is getting hung.
Form a square! Change formation!
Let me see if I can tank this lance. I mean, if you guys want to hit something before the infantry finds us, ideally. Stop dying. Damn it, the infantry's coming, and we're still not done with the horses. Leave my boy alone. Leave my boy alone. Come on, it's 2v1. Oh, he still died. Loser behavior.
Foot forward! Square! Face outward!
How many we lost? 6. I'll be honest. It's more than I anticipated. Really? This entire time, they could have just been doing that. Got archers that can't hit the broadside of a barn. He's got some of the worst loot. Yeah, Shady. I don't know what it is about the mounted guys. If you go for the backhand, sometimes they don't really see it. Yeah, we kind of need to go full retreat home now. We've taken too many losses. Head to Starfall. Oh, there's a tournament on. I gained a level as well. A level in what, pray tell? Steward. Love it. Let's get the daily experience for the troops. Pop up the scouting. Starting to get filled up. That's good. Go to the tavern district and sell our guys. The town centre. Go to the arena. Join the tournament. Stormland's armor. Okay. Well, if we win this, we can keep this one and sell the other one. We're low on money. How confident am I can win this? Not at all. Let's bet everything. That's how it's done, boys. I do like the look of the Dane troops. They do look pretty cool. Yoink. Yoink. You guys are being mean. Oh, I missed him. This is where it could go wrong. Oh no, we're on horseback. Never mind, we win. Yo, buddy. Oh, I got a horse. My bad. Sorry, horse. Bro got himself knocked out. What a loser. Ooh, bro got me. Fair and square. I'll give him that. Got me again. Behind you. Right, this is going to take a while. Let's see if we can find some more throwing hickeys. Where did these losers die? Oh, we got some in the middle there. We got a couple. We got a couple. Da 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 da. Your horse. It's broken. Saw another one. There it is. Again, we aim for the horse. Ooh, brother. That looked painful. I'll be honest, there was a little bit of clenching going on there. Just a touch. Nope. Huh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm just terrible. I'm sorry. How's another man, Woody? Oh, he belongs in the ground. I can't believe that that woman I was fighting in the team fight took like three different javelins before she went down. Right, let's do a trade. I think both of those suits of armor require naked boy. Require 70, don't they? 70 and 70. That's just 35, 8 and 5. That's just 38, 11 and 11. So this armor's actually the inferior one. What do they do? Requires 30, requires 60. Okay, we'll keep both of those because I'm going to need some armor at some point. Sell that stuff. Sell all of that stuff. Ooh, 3 grand. Boys, we're rich. We are officially out of our broke bitch era. Congratulations. Give everybody a pat on the back. Fish. Give me 3. Give me some of that. Beer. We don't have beer. Give me some beer. There we go. I prefer northern women. Are we talking northern English women? Because that depends. Are we talking about who have a peaceful life with, or are we talking about who have our backs in a bar fight? Because one of those makes it true, and the other one not so much. We've just... No, we didn't. Our stewardship has increased enough that we get more troops. It depends on how far north we're going. True. Sandstone's under attack by who? Mace. Mace, mace, baby. Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum. Right, let's take our newfound money and find a horse village. Because we need to increase our speed so we can catch those robber knights a little bit better. Yornwood had decent horses, didn't it? Or did I buy them all? I think I might have bought them all. I don't care how you feel. How did we lose 3? 2 footmen as well. Because our tactics are so low. But that shall be remedied. Don't worry about that. So we're going to need a couple more infantry. Thank you. I'm not taking prisoners because they don't sell them very well. Roll women. I'd rather 10 birds from Leeds fighting alongside me in a bar fight than Brock Lesnar. You're not wrong, brother. I'd rather have 10 Glaswegian women at my back. Those girls are built tough. We need horses. Oh, Coin, you're Brazilian. Wow, that's another country we can tick off the list. We've got somebody from Denmark. We've got somebody from America. Well, we've got somebody from several states in America, actually. We've got a few Americans in the chat. We've got somebody from Australia. Doughboy's never going to forgive me if I got that wrong. Either Australia or New Zealand. I don't know which one it's from. We got Turkey. I'm pretty sure we had a brother from Africa in here as well. I think we're global, boys. I think we've gone global. Oh, we got a Swede from Jan. Romania. Poland. Every country's represented. He's an Australia lad. Doughboy's Australian. Can you say Galatasaray? Wait, Galatasaray. Galatasaray? Galatasaray. Miss Bill, are you from Germany? I'm not processed from Tanzania, Africa. Netherlands. See? I told you. From everywhere. Another Romanian. Right, I got distracted. Apologies, boys. Apologies. Right, we've got 30 men and 9 horses. I'm not a master of mathematics, but I'm pretty sure that's not enough. We spent 2 grand on horses. Leaves us with 2 grand walking around money. That, to me, is reasonable. Probably do with a couple more sumpters as well, to be fair. Okay. Nightly well, but I'm just happy that the videos get out there for people that want to watch it. There's something special about us all sitting here on what is, for me, a Monday evening. And having people all around the world sat playing this game with me. That, to me, is cool. Just the idea of that is really cool. Makes me think maybe the world isn't so small after all. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? We need a plan, boys. We need a plan. I have no plan. I'm out of plans. Let's go into Mesa's territory and see what we can do. Tournaments is a good earner, but it's like... we don't have... Ah, new sub. Bunio. Welcome, brother. Oh, my athletics is hard-locked. Is that what... oh, crap. I think that's what... Thingy was telling me earlier on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Grim. That's why I got the horses to speed us up. Like, farm the robber knights. But I was thinking if we could have, if we had, if we'd done a couple of quests, we could have had self-promoter, which gives us +3 renown. And then the one-handed, if I'd have put a couple of focus points in that, we could have got that to 100 by now. And had duelist as well. I kind of messed up a little bit on the opening, but, you know, you live and learn. I was just excited to get in the game, to be fair. I don't even know, we're like mostly recruits. I don't think we win that. Oh, hang on. We might win against 18. No, it's still not in her favour. The balance of power is like, bruh, have you seen your army? We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do some hideouts. Let's do some hideouts. I think we can do a hideout. At the end of the day, if we fail a hideout, all that happens is that we get to try it again another day. So let's just try a hideout. Do it. It pays well. Yeah, that'll do.
Archers! Soldiers! Charge!
I do. I need to put a focus point in so we can actually get some athletics, because at the minute we're hard locked. So it doesn't matter how much I kill, I'm not getting any skill points with it. Are Dornish people good in Game of Thrones? I'll be honest with you, brother. I don't think you can say anybody's good in a Game of Thrones. And I think that's part of the appeal of the show. Everybody's kind of evil in their own way. Whether through conniving conquest or... Bro, you missed. Oh dear. I think some of our boys are about to die. Yep. Shouldn't separate from the group, pal.
Troops! After me!
We lost 2. A bowman and a levy. That's not good, man. All because the AI made 2 of them run off. Yeah, the Dornish are okay. They're not as evil as some of the others. I'd say the Lannisters are probably the most evil out of all of them. Would I say that? Yeah, I probably would.
Everyone! Charge!
To be fair, it's kind of sad how little involvement the Dornish actually had in the Game of Thrones world. They're quite an important faction. It was almost like they didn't know what to do with them for the TV show, so they just gave them a little bit part. I'll take wounded, that's fine. The boys did okay. They did okay. I've heard a substantial amount of Lannister slander. They deserve it. Oh, wow, just straight through the shield. I love it.
Victory! The day is ours!
Well, some of these boys are going to be worth money. We better got some good loot from that. The North is the actual most evil faction. Oh no, who are the guys responsible for the Red Wedding? I would say they're probably the worst. Boltons in the phrase. The phrase. Oh, the Boltons. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to make my point of. There are no real good guys in Game of Thrones. Not in the conventional sense. I'll take a morale hit, that's fine. I'm actually reading a book at the moment. I would recommend this one. It's by Joe Abercrombie. It's called The Blade Itself. That one. Focus. Focus, damn your camera. I would recommend this book. Very, very good. Very dark. Very much the same tone as Game of Thrones. Like, there are no good guys. There's just people trying to survive sort of situation. You know what? 15, I'm taking you on. I am taking you on. I'll take dead aim for the increase. I'll take loose formations for that. I'll take preventive medicine for that. We have a point now, so I'll stick it in athletics. Maybe that'll work out. We'll drop a cheeky little quick save just in case we get screwed. Don, I almost forgot to hit the like button on my way in. Michaels. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you hitting that like button. Does the world of good. Shares the stream far and wide. Apparently to every continent on the planet. We found out earlier on today. I like it. I like it because it speaks to the human nature. There is no... It's easy to write a story where there's a morally good and a morally bad. It's much harder to write a story where things are a little bit more complicated. Again, we're just going to pick a little part of the map, and we're going to focus in on it.
Infantry, make a shield wall!
I don't really think we've got enough to make an adequate shield wall, but we'll give it a go. I do negative damage to these boys. I think I'm healing them. Nope, he's down. You know what that means? He dropped his halberd. Got him. Got him. Got him. What? Where? Oh. Got him. Got him. Got him. Woo. We're getting shot.
Forward! You bastard!
Come on. Where did he come from? Is he behind us? Got him. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. Is that my horse there with its face in the ground? Is it dead? It might be dead. Can you boys hit something? Like anything? Just a horse to ride or something. Just see. You see that bit there? Yeah, just aim for that. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, my horse is dead. And I don't have the, skill to ride one of theirs. Oh, nope. How many? Thank you. We lost 16 of our men. We did win, though. I just want to point that out. We did win. I'm going to have to upgrade these guys because they seem really crap at tier 3. So let's upgrade them. Let's take the knights. We got 450 gold off rip. We got a lot of really good stuff. These will sell well. Yeah, I told you those flower knights are brutal. If it wasn't for me, for that auto-resolve that I left it to the guys to fight, then they would have got absolutely massacred. But picking up that Evulge and going after him, that's what turned it in our favour. Otherwise, we would have just got absolutely mullered. Right, let's sell this stuff because oh, I can use the gloves. We got armor, boys. We got armor. Only a little bit, but we've got some. We saved the rounces. The palfrey can be sold. Is that a war mount? 600. I can buy 2 horses back for that. 12 sumpter horses is a bit much. Are we getting a herding penalty? No, apparently not. Okay. Battered reinforced shield. It's not better than what I've already got. I don't use spears, so get rid of those. We didn't get any miscellaneous items. That's fine. 3.5 grand. We'll take it. Hey, doughboy. How we doing, brother? Oh wait, I should have points to spend. Yeah, baby. We go for raise the meek. We go for well built. We throw another point in here because apparently we need this bumping up. Put that in there. Good, good. We need these to 7. Once all these are at 7, I'll start putting points in these, and I'll probably go endurance then vigor. To be fair, or 1 in each. I don't know. You can actually get your skills quite high just with 5 focus points. There's 55 deserters down there. We would have got stomped. So I'm covered in recruits. Right, I'm going to do some auto-resolving against desert bandits. Why are you running around there? Why is it forcing me around? If I want to go up there, why is it forcing me down? I don't want to go that way. Looks like they just took care of the deserters, that's fine. We'll get some more horses, speed up our army a little bit, and then we'll chase down some desert bandits. Probably run that other hideout that we found. Got level 43 from that fight. Shoot. How fast are they? 3639. We can outrun them. I think one of my problems is I've not got a point where I've actually just had a bunch of recruits leveled up to a decent level. I've always had like half the army's been recruity boys. Let's get some auto resolves in. Get some recruits leveled up. Need to sell those prisoners. I might as well take those guys with us as well. Ooh. Actually, I got some goodies out of that. We'll go back and get rid of the prisoners now because they'll be slowing us down. $1,209. We also meant to buy horses as well, didn't we? Can I take all 8 of these? I think I can take all 8 of these. I can. What are they? 23, 24, 60, 60. So the 23 ones can be sold. That can be sold. Another 287. Are you? Why though? It's not going to tell me what. It's something to do with the daily ticket. I think it's just a crash, like a hiccup. Oh, I wonder how much progress we lost. That's a bit stinky. I thought I'd nailed it with the mods. There wasn't even a mod there that said there was something wrong. It just crashed. The problem is when you get that kind of error, sometimes it can absolutely corrupt it. It should autosave every 5 minutes. So we shouldn't have lost more than 5 minutes worth of progress. If the save isn't corrupted. I think we've lost a couple of auto resolves. Yeah, I think you're right. This is just after the Flower Knights. Okay, so we didn't lose that battle at least. Army of Poachers, that's a good one. Oh, not with the army that we've got though, because we've currently taken an absolute pasting. Let's refill the troops. Oh, looks like the invisible cliff's gone. Deserters, we want to stay away from that. I want the horses, did I? I'm sure it had 8 the last time we were here. Why have I got 54 grain? Yeah, I'll see if I can remember to save after every town that we go to, and hopefully we can avoid that kind of situation again. I'm scared of pressing buttons now in case it crashes again. Oh yeah, we meant to sell the prisoners. Get rid of these. I'm still using bent arrows. Why am I still using bent arrows? There we go. Look, me not selling prisoners is always going to be a problem. I appreciate you reminding me. But I'm never going to get better at that. Let's all just acknowledge that as we stand here today. Knightley is never going to get better at selling prisoners. Do with some hideouts to run. Preferably broken men. Okay, this is going to become a problem. Oh. Is it better? Is it the speed up? Is it better time? I don't think it is. Mixo, you might be onto something, mate. If we're transitioning areas too quick and it doesn't have time to load in, maybe it's causing it to crash. On both times it happened when I was speeding things up. Anthelos, I would say, I think most people's normal route to getting settled in this game is to use the server soldier to be somebody else's soldier first, and then progress into having their own army a bit later on. I just kind of rush this way because it's a bit more entertaining. What's that? 7. So we could do 1, 2, 1, 2. Not taking prisoners. Well, that's not good, Doughboy. Save. Just save it after every group of bandits that we fight. I'm going to save it. Wait. 5, 6. They're not really worth chasing. Robber Knights. If we can find their hideout, farm them. That'd be good. Infantry is probably more important right now. Ooh, hello. Bro was carrying some loot. Don't know. We'll just take it slow for now and see how we get on. Bro's speed's down to 1.9. What happened? What did we lose? 2 recruits and a levy. That's not too bad. Got the 2 recruits. That gives us 10 archers. I don't know why I like having 10 archers. I just like having 10 archers. We'll leave those where they are. Not overly interested in those. Do with some hideouts. The most random campaign. Valandia were the first to get defeated by the Western Empire and Sturgeon. Ooh. I have never seen that happen. I have not had a single playthrough where Valandia has struggled against anybody apart from the Aserai. One of the first playthroughs I did on 1.3, because the Aserai can now cross the ocean, they basically attacked all of the Empire, took them all over, and then proceeded to attack Valandia with way more troops than they could manage. And that's how that kind of went. Mallory, I found an explanation for the crashes when talking and stealing from lords recently. The problem is the background. In desert areas, you can talk to them without crashing. Oh, okay. Weird. Well, I had that weird bug before, didn't I, if you guys remember, where I could beat the lords, but then when I tried to talk to them about taking their weapons off of them, the game crashed. But it let me do it in the beginning. It was only when, after I'd taken 2 weapons, it was like... Because I took Oberon's Spear, and I took, what was the other one? Lion's Roar, is it? The Lannister one. Dorne, yes, I think that was it. Yeah, I had a sword and I had a spear, and then we went to try and take Clegane's sword off of him for... It might have been Only Blade, actually. I think Only Blade wanted it. And he just wouldn't let us. Did we get Clan Tier 1? We did, baby! Right, save it, because this could break the game. And not in a good way. Alright, we'll hit High Garden too. Right. So we go in here, and we go in here, and then we go load companions, and this is either going to work, or it's going to crash the game. Or potentially both. Load companions! Now if we go back into that screen, you guys should be there. Yes! There you all are. But you all have no gear. Some of you have come with dresses. I'm not judging. Your skills should be fine. Yes. That's fine. So all we need to do is sort out... That's what Sturgy did, taking Revolt and Ostican. Playing as Sturgy, but it was over the other side of the Empire. Ooh, okay. Right, so everybody's in. But unfortunately, because of the doohickery that I had to do to get everybody in, everybody's come in looking the same. So, let's do some customization, shall we? Not on the skill side. Oh, no. Only Blade's a commander, isn't he? So he needs stewardship. 3. 100. He also needs tactics. 2 and 50. Bear with me, guys. We just need to do a few corrections. And scouting 2 and 50. That's fine. And then we do Commander. Done. And then we go to Valiant Goldfire. Edit hero. Commander. Sorted. So that's our 2 commanders done. I'll sort your gear out in a minute, guys. And then we need the captains. So, Jonathan, twice shielded, is going to be the cavalry captain. So he gets 350 points in polearm. Cavalry focused, of course. Done. Captain Crypto is the archer. She gets her horse riding bumped up to 100. Nomadic Traditions and Sagittarius, and her bow up to 100 as well. Done. Mixor is the infantry captain. But he gets his one-handed up to 100. Oh, sorry, that one. Polearm up to 100. Hard knock. That's fine. And then Vespillo is the captain of, whoops, so these the archers, so he gets his archery up to 100. And his athletics is already at 100, so that's fine. And commander's already been done. Oh, Valen's come in twice. Why have you come in twice? That means one of them should be somebody else. Uno momento, boys. Need to figure out where this has gone wrong. To character manager. So who are we missing? Crypto, we've got. Jonathan twice shielded, we've got. Jalen the zombie. There we go. First perch in archery on Winston. Eh? What did I miss? Vespillo. Ah, good shout. Done, done, done. Right, only blade. How do you want to look? Missing Winston. Da, 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 da. Winston has not submitted a character. The characters I have that have been submitted are Thegan, Vespillo, Sam, Onlyblade, Magnetron, Grimholt, Mixer, Venturi, Doughboy, and Sad Zombie. They are the only people that have submitted characters. You don't believe me, it's there, look. Right. Onlyblade. That'll do. Valiant Goldfire. I'm guessing you're going to be Targaryen. Don't the Targaryens have weird eye colours? Yep, that's the one. Make sure he's big enough. The reason we max out height, by the way, for anybody that was wondering, is when you're kicking, your height does actually impact. That's amazing. How well you can see. If anybody wants their character remaking in a different image, I'm just doing this just for differential purposes. If you want your character doing a different way, then please just in the Discord, in the character submission, please let me know. And I'll fix them. So obviously, I'm not just going to sit here all night doing these because we've got other things to be getting on with. No, that looks weird. Onlyblade, what did you put? Black hair with a scar across the eye and a muscular build. Well, you got black hair-ish. Got... Which eye did you say? There you go. Twice shielded. Doughboy. Doughboy's twice shielded, isn't he? What does it say? Golden hair and... golden hair and purple blue eyes. Appearance. Golden hair. That's skin colour. Purple blue. There's no purple blue. It's either purple or blue. Right. Crypto. First of all, wrong gender. I always do Crypto's character the same because she never tells me it's wrong. Mix it all. Blonde short hair, blue eyes, max height, max buff, some scars, mustache plus goatee. Alright. Whoops. Max height, max build. Blonde hair. Short hair. Mustache and goatee. No, that looks stupid. Yeah. No? Yeah, that looks good. Scars. Scars. Vespillo. Vespillo put any comments in here? Doughboy's Valiant. Whoops. I'll deal with that in a sec. The annoying thing is, boys, even if I made your characters' appearances before I loaded them in, it would default them all back to this guy again. I tried. So apologies that we have to take the time to do this, but I shall be as quick as I can be. I don't know who this is, but he's getting the Farquaad treatment. You, my friend, are gorgeous. Doughboy is valiant. Well, you already sorted. Magnetron hasn't put anything in the chat. That's fine. Vespillo's done. Grimhole. Let's do long hair on Grimhole. Why not? Yeah, let's give him... No, not black. Give him... Yeah, that's fine. Give him a bushy beard. There's not an opacity slider. I'd want an opacity slider. Looks drunk. Looks like Floki. We'll take it. Grim. Viking braid. Braided beard, brown hair. Right. The only thing I got wrong was your braided beard. There you go. Da-da-da-da. Who's next? Sad Zombie. Sad Zombie, are you in the chat right now? I'll come back to you. Amira Sand. Sam's given us her preferences. Dark-skinned. Woman. Black hair. Big afro. Tall and buff. Right, max height, max build. That eye colour's looking weird. Sauteed. Dagon, has he put anything in the chat? Dagon? You in the chat? Dagon? Dagon? Where's he gone? Alright. That looks pretty cool. Make me a big fella with long hair and a bushy beard. Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't see your message there. Long hair and a bushy beard. We can do that, pal. We can do that. No. Yep. That's not bushy. That's bushy. That's mega bushy. Super bushy. And the last one is Ventry. Where is Ventry? Sneemus. Oh, okay. That's like, who's Sneemus? Alright, no worries, Rasmus, mate. We'll get you a... What we'll do, mate, is because I haven't got you an XML set up, because this is all had to be done on import. Give me a sec. See if I show you... I had to create an XML file for each person. So because you joined mid-game, what we'll do is the next companion that we pick up from a town, the next companion we see, I will pick up, and then we'll just change it over to you for you. Vespillo. Change his hair. Top row, 4th. Sword. Oh, did I not do Venturi? You alright, Zim? Venturi. Let's make him a badass. Beefy boy. Donkey boy. Tall boy. Skin as white as snow. It's like Snow White on steroids. Ooh, that's an interesting one, actually. Let's do him. Oh, yes. Luscious. That's what we call that. Oh, he needs a majestic beard. Oh, yeah. Love it. Venturi is full-on handsome. That is a handsome man. Alright, let's sort you all out with some clothes, because this is getting weird. You alright, Drew Sheep? I'll just sit up. Did I hit that button? I did hit that button, it's just loading. I am going to equip you according to your role, and you will not get anything above a T3. The only reason I've put cheat mode on to do this is because you should have had this gear anyway before you were loaded in, but again, character manager's just not playing ball. Light harness. There we go. Make sure you've all got the same gear as well. I don't mind the dresser's only blade. The only problem I have with the dressers is I'm not very good at stopping arrows and swords. Believe it or not. We're not going tier 1, we're going tier 3 for equipment, because we don't want you guys dying too soon. In fact, the mail coists are fine. Pop those in. Get rid of these for a sec. Coist fine. No any shoulder armor. Nope, they're still helmets. 30, 40. Here we go, here's the capes. These are all tier 1. Padded leather shoulders, they're actually a decent starting one. Again, get past the shoulders, into the attire. Could be around 1,000 in value for the tier 3 stuff. Whoops! Shot straight past that, didn't we? Yeah, I think they're fine. And then we'll go to the gloves, or boots, whichever one comes next. Got the Dundarian gloves. In fact, I should just be able to... Apart from only blades, nick my pimp armor. It's alright, he can have it. Commander Valiant, yep, you need a light harness, mate. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Captain Jonathan, twice shielded, is the captain of the cavalry, so he does need a horse. Captain Crypto does not. Oh no, Captain Crypto does, because Captain Crypto is the commander of the horse archers, which we don't currently have any of, but you know. Mixor is infantry. The Spillo is archers. Brimhole. Zombie. You guys are all part of the honor guard, so you will be... Oh, actually, no. Oh, boots. Good shout, Jan. Do I want you all on horse? I think I do. I think I do want you all on horseback, yeah. Do I want you all on horseback or do I want you on foot? That's the question. I haven't decided yet, is the answer. I'll come back and get the boots sorted in a second. Why have you not got a... Did I not get enough of them? Tell you what, let's put it to a vote. Who didn't get life hat? Three of you. Which means 3 of you didn't get gear either. How No, he's got... What the... Don't worry, I'm going to get rid of all of these once we've got everybody equipped. Too many boots. That's fine. Let's double check everybody's got sorted. Right, I'm fine. Nope. 2 pairs of boots short. Ugh. There was always going to be a little bit of a teething period to get everybody in. Okay. That works. Right, where did we get to on the poll? 93% said mounted. Okay. That's a pretty clear decision there. That's fine. Gonna need some of them, and we're gonna need some saddles. Da, 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 da. The things I do for you guys. Well, you petitioned for mounted, but let me just bring one thing to your attention. Some of the toughest units in this game are mounted units. Some of the hardest hitting, most deadly units in this game are mounted. Which means there is a very high chance, if you're on horseback, they are the people that you'll be fighting. So, just saying. Being on horseback is granting you a very likely chance of being killed. You guys, I'll buy shields for those guys, it's fine. I'll buy a shield for you. You need a bow. Something that's not OP, not game breaking, just something... step recurve would be better. Yep, there you go. Have the step recurve. A couple of packs of barbed arrows. There you go. I've let the armor creep up a little bit because last time we did this everybody died too quick. And obviously that's a bit of a Debbie Downer. So let's not do that again. But what we will do is just make sure everyone's got the basic equipment that they need. Well, in fact, can I get some of these? I can get some of these as well. Right, so only blade. You can have heat shield. You can have a heated shield because you're a commander as well. You're commanding the cavalry, so you can have a heated shield. And then Mixor is leading the infantry, so he can have a shield. Everybody else is part of the honor guard. So, you boys need lancers. Thinking a basic lance would be fine. We had a bunch of lances, we could have given you one. Oh, actually, while we're here. You guys should have 100 two-handed. You do have 100 two-handed. You're telling me there's no two-handed swords that are... Ah, here we go. Just the cars, what we need. Yeah, don't worry about it, Dohai. We'll need to... My brain's going. Alright, that's me. Yep, that's fine. Grab that idea. That's fine. You need to be... You can have that one, actually. You're fine. Mixor. You need a spear as well. Oh, this is all fun. Yeah, this is just to start us out, guys. As we progress through, we'll obviously change the gear out for stuff that we want, stuff that's more fun. But for the moment, we just need to get everybody something to fight with. Okay. You boys need bows as well. Too much gear, not enough people. Hang on. Big one-hander into two-hander if possible. Well, Mix, my plan is to get you one of the swords from one of the lords, mate. Such as Clegane's sword would be good for you, because it can be used as a one-handed sword and a two-handed sword. So that's the long-term plan for yourself. We need a couple more of these. And then we need some of these. Don't worry, I'm not keeping this extra gear. It's all being thrown away as soon as we're done here. Right. You're sorted, you're sorted, you're sorted, you're sorted. Right, I think that's... Mixo, you want jabs? You've got no throwing skill, buddy. You can have them, though, if you want them. Suppose the only way to develop throwing skill is to start throwing stuff. Get some basic ones. Simple javelins. Right. We're done. Get rid of all this excess. I don't think we had that many sumpter horses to begin with, did we? Right. I think it's... oh, right. Of course. I actually got eye strain doing that. Oh. So what was that? Oh, they were using two of our Dornish horses anyway. That's fine. We'll get rid of the saddles. He's at the Blackfire or Dark Sister whenever we can find the owner. Right. We are done. Everybody has gear. Everybody has everything. Let's just quickly check the tavern to see if we can get our new... Nope, there's no companion in there. Guys, remind me, because you know I'll forget, that our new member needs his companion doing. Otherwise I'll get too engrossed in something else and I'll forget. Commander, but then we need Mixor to be the next up. He's infantry, and then Johnny boy. Then for Spillo. Then Crypto. And then the rest of y'all. But it doesn't matter, because you're all going to get your own gear anyway. I've got the list of the armors that you want. We will collect them as we go around. If you are live and you see something, then let me know. That's going to ping off for a while now. You boys just have to get used to it for a minute while it cycles through what it needs to cycle through. Because you all start at level 1, so... There's a tournament. He's going to cost us more than we have. He might be a standard dude.
God, what?
Hey! We got one. Rasmus! What you feeling, brother? Do you want... Are you got an axe or a sword preference? And have you got a bow or a crossbow preference? Full Viking two-handed axe. I respect it. We'll have to find you one. While we look for you a Sparthax, you can do a bit of the shooty stuff. So we'll work on your archery skills while we find you a Sparthax. Get you some gear. Fine. That's fine. You look warm. He needs a horse. He can't use that from horseback. So, in fact, we'll park your horse for now. They don't have any bows. Oh, wait. They do. Okay. Okay. My eyes genuinely hurt now. Ugh. Right, I can't use the Royce armor, but you guys can. So, I suppose we go for it. Ouch. None of you guys made it through to the second round. I do need to change the character name. Good shout, Doughboy. We'll get it sorted after. Right, so for this type of round, we float around the outside. Just try and get picks where we can. Because it's a four-way, we don't need to win. We just need to survive to the final two. So if we can get the green guy down. Hey, he's dick on. Green guy's right behind me. Go on, Rhonda. Oh, down he goes. Nah, fam, just sit down. How much health have you got? You alright, Walker? Yes and no. This is the Realm of Thrones overhaul mod, but it also has the DLC in it. Yo, Kamikaze, hello, just wanted to send my hate for the Dorne and their loyalty. Fair enough. Go for the horse. Yes, Walker, there is ships as well. We just haven't bought one yet because we're broke. Down she goes. You can't buy what, Kamikaze? We won the armor. So let's see. Yep. Everything is working as intended. Rasmus, what do you want your character naming, brother? The Lords to join you. Oh, okay. Got you now. Man of simple taste. Do you have any particular way you want him to look, Rasmus? Walker, it depends entirely on what you've already got, brother. If it's if you've got access to a PC and you can mod, there's already a lot of stuff you can do on the mods. But if you haven't got access to a PC or on console, or you just don't mod, then yes, it's worth it. You get an extra faction, you get boats, you get boat combat. It adds another element to the game. They crash all the time when you set them up. We've had 3 crashes tonight, brother. So, you're not the only one. It's one of the curses of working with mods. Yeah, Realm of Thrones does have everything. It has all the kingdoms. It has the White Walkers, which we'll run into later on down the line. Full Viking, the bigger the better. Okay. Big build, big weight, big height. Go full bearded Viking boy. Meow. Sweet as. I like 40 Warhammer videos about. Oh, the Warhammer videos. Yeah, the Old Realms is the name of the mod. No worries, Jan. You're not going to miss much, buddy, because I'm going to call it a night in not too long. Just going to have a quick mooch back. Go away. Want to get in a fight with our new boys and their toys. Also, because you guys elected to be mounted, that makes you all de facto horse archers, which means Crypto's your boss. Right, Captain Mixor is the captain of the infantry. Captain Vespillo is the captain of the archers. Captain Jonathan Twice Shielded is the captain of the cavalry, which we don't currently have any of, so you can go with the horse archers. Erasmus is part of the honor guard, so should be with me. Let's put us down here. Me, Venturi, down here with me. Digan, down here with me. Samira, down here with me. Gianni, down here with me. Grimholt, down here with me. Captain Crypto leads the horse archers. Commander Only Blade. Oh, in fact, Jonathan can have a cavalry. He can have the commanders with him. Alright, I see your point. I'll keep Crypto and Jonathan with me at the moment because they don't have any units to lead, because we've only got infantry and archers at the moment, so they don't actually have any units to lead.
Soldiers! Forward! Soldiers! Move! You heard that, lads? Move! Attack!
Oops.
Attack! Follow me! Hold fire!
Yo, what's up? Not bad. I'm going to have to get used to not pressing 1 for infantry, though, because that was instinct then. I just pressed 1 and charge. Let's do the hideout with the companions. Just the companions as well, nobody else. I didn't miss anybody there? No. Did I give you an only blade archery skills? Yes. Everybody started out from the same template. And then I added in leadership skills and tactic skills and scouting skills for you and only blade. So you didn't lose anything, you gained additional. Also, Mixor was given extra spear and one-handed, and Vespilla was given extra archery.
Soldier! Charge! Infantry! Forward! Archers! Horse archers! Cavalry! Archers! Horse archers! Troops!
There we go.
Charge!
Wait, place your bets. Who's going to get the most kills?
Come on!
Nope. Tegan's gone down. Are you okay, brother? Do you require assistance? See, the one that goes in first does get kills, but they also take the first hits, and normally they're throwing weapons. But we'll see how it pans out. That's exactly what I wanted, Doughboy. Imagine this in a castle siege, just in a whole unit of two-handed nutcases just breaching the gate. Oh, Rasmus has gone down. Samira's gone down. Who got launched? Hey. You might actually want to charge the formation back. The game always defaults back to them anyway, otherwise they'll get all mixed up when reinforcements come in. That is a good shout, Sam, because when reinforcements come in, they'll join the Honor Guard automatically. Right. Wounded, Thagan, Samira, Rasmus, and Goldfire all went down. The highest went to Grimholt with 5, followed closely by Crypto with 4. Zombie and Venturi tied with 3. Oh, and Mixor. Good effort all round. The only person that didn't get a kill was Rasmus. But to be fair to him, we bought his armor from the town, so he doesn't have the same armor as the rest of us, so he probably was a little bit more delicate than we are. So, you know, let's not be too harsh on him. There'll be plenty more opportunities for kills. We have got a long road to go and many, many, many battles to fight. I look like I'm about to start an NFL linebacker. To be fair, we all went in, just to put it in perspective, we all went in dressed like this. So you got Only Blade going in with his 40 armor, his chainmail hat, chainmail gloves, and then you've got Rasmus that went in. Oh, Rasmus has been upgraded. You got some upgrades, pal. In a dressing gown, which is what he was wearing at the time. This is what he was wearing. Oh, that was fun. The Blood Bowl helmet. Oh, Blood Bowl, now you're taking me back. Bugman's Bar on a Saturday night. What a time to be alive. Take all of those. Right, we can be a merc now, but I'm just not sure whether or not we want to involve ourselves with whatever the hell Dawn's got going on. No, you can go. Found something more interesting to do. Right, time for redemption. Paul lost his legs. Oh, I got that weird glitch where the shoes... Is it me? Or is it... No, I think it's Rasmus. Rasmus is wearing the shoes, isn't he? Yeah, his legs have disappeared. Oh my god, man, you got no legs.
Archers!
Archers!
Cavalry! Mounted archers! Arrows! Troops! Soldiers, move! You heard it! Now move! Soldiers, give him hell!
Oh, Grimholt leading the way again. Johnny Two Shields coming in with a decent kill. Nope. Demira went down first. Oh, hold your sauces, boys. Don't run up there too.
Kill them all!
Have to reset that then, because two of you were running off to get yourselves killed. We need axes. I haven't actually seen a two-handed axe yet. And that Justicar sword you've got is a tier 4 sword, I think. Just to buy you an axe of equivalent quality will probably cost me the best part of 10 grand, so you can wait. So, wounded, we have Goldfire, twice shielded, and Samira. There again, you survived this time, mate, and you got a kill. And Rasmus, you got 2 kills.
At last! Take that!
A lordly crude barboot. Oh, we got some decent armor as well. I look ridiculous. Ask these bandits to hand over their axes. If only it was that simple. Yeah, 100 men on your sword. Be careful with that one, brother. I say that we cock rot. Now, let's head back to Yormwood, get some troops. Because as much as I've got you nutcases, I've still got space for some more. And then we've got 2 roads we can go down in the next episode. Tomorrow is obviously a Britannia day, so we're back with the Britannian playthrough. But then we've got 2 roads we can go down. We can either become a mercenary for Dorne, for now, and then work through it that way, or become a mercenary for somebody else that's fighting Dorne, and then we can get our... So that basically we need to build up our charm. And the fastest way to build up charm is during war, capture enemy lords and donate them to a property owned by the lord that you want to increase your reputation with. And that's a fast way of getting your rep up. Now you can do it 2 ways. We can do it that way and fight on behalf of Dorne, and as we capture enemy lords, donate them to the Dornish, and then we'll get rep with them. Or we can do it on the other side, which is we fight Dorne, and then when we take a Dornish lord, when we beat a Dornish lord, instead of taking them prisoner, we just release them. And that also gives us a massive boost in charm and reputation. So there's 2 ways that we can attack the next bit. But the next bit is very much to increase our charm. We will need our charm later on. Let's do that one. That one. Form fitting. Can I get to... Can't get to a decent level yet with that. That's annoying. I have to put another focus point in it. I will do all these offline. This is just your starting points and stuff. There's no point in me doing it here. Yeah, we'll have a think on it. I'll put a poll up in the Discord probably tomorrow, and we'll decide which way we're going to go. Yeah, Sam, definitely there's definite benefits to fighting with Dorne. The only benefit I can think of fighting against Dorne is then we get Dornish style armor when we beat the lords and everything. We'll get the lordly line of heavy armor for us. But I don't think anybody really wanted the Dorne set, did they? So that might not work out long term anyway. Next episode of this is on Thursday. Yes, we have Britannia tomorrow. Wednesday we have either Beer Village or XCOM 2, whichever one you guys want to do. Then Thursday is back to Dorne. Friday, Britannia. And then on the 30th and 31st, we have got another long stream. I'll be streaming for 10 hours on the 30th and 10 hours on the 31st, trying to clear the map again. But I have a much more, shall we say, much more thought-out plan this time round. If possible, could you change my 2-handed weapon to a blunt one offline? Yes, Vespillo, I can. But with that, guys, we shall call it a day. Thank you very much for coming. It was a rough, rocky start, but everybody's in, and we're sorted out, and fingers crossed we'll have no more crashes going forward, and everything will be hunky-dory. With that, I'll see you there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.